So we're painting our nails again today. I've got them, I think I've got this in a little bit closer. I'm gonna file just a scoochie.
I am so glad we invited the chitchat to join us for this holiday meal. Remember, these savages are our guests. We must not be surprised at any of their strange customs. After all, they have not had our advantages, such as fine schools, libraries full of books, shampoo.
This is Monday morning.
I am Pocahontas.
We're watching Adam's Family of Values. Because who doesn't love family values?
There, we chose to Pocahontas in the play. 20 grams of summer camp. Mr. Woo Woo.
I don't understand what Mr. Woo Woo is. I never did.
I am under guilty. What a thoughtful gift. Why, you are a civilized queen. Except we wear shoes and have last names. Welcome to our table, our new primitive friend. Thank you, Sir Miller. You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Your hair is the color of the sun. Your skin is like fresh milk.
I don't think I know how to do this on camera. But we're doing our best.
Wait. What? We cannot wear presents.
My nails do tend to get pretty long.
What's going on?
They're kind of long right now,
You have taken the land which is rightfully
but
ours.
I'm not going to cut them down yet.
Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes on reservations.
Okay.
We'll wear cardigans.
A little tiny bit of things to clip.
We will sell our bracelets by the roadside. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not
So your people will have, your people will have stick shifts. Somebody will have stick shifts. Who knows how to drive a stick shift?
and for all these reasons,
Gonna hear from a stick shift crew.
and burn your village to the ground.
I do know how to drive a stick shift. I really wanted to learn how to drive one when I was a teenager. My parents didn't have a stick shift to teach me on. And so I have found a friend at school who took me out and taught me how to drive his stick shift. And that's how I learned to drive the old stick. So I am going to just dehydrate the nails a little bit because I have oil in them right now. So what I do when I do my nails is I take my nail polish off and I go in with a cuticle lotion and put that on and then rub it around the cuticles and let that get in there. And push my cuticles back, and I just use my thumbnail. Normally I've got an orange whipstick. And I use that sometimes if I've got like a real stubborn little piece, but I don't always use it. So yeah, my thumbnail is my best friend for pushing the old cuticle woodle back. Cuticle woodle. Beer.
What time is it ordered?
Okay, so today I'm going to use a Seche Vite base coat. And if I'm saying that in a way that you don't like, you know what? You can leave me correction in the comments. I'm fine with it. So let me know what you think I should call it. I have always called it Seche Vite, but I've heard people say Seche Vite and Seche, oh, what have I heard? Seche Vite or Seche Vite. I don't know. I say Seche Vite. That seems like what it sounds like to me. And also I think that on the bottle and on their website, I don't know if they still do, but I think that they used to say how it was pronounced, and it was Seche Vite. But I'm not an expert in pronunciation. I watched Sister Wives last night. Really. It's a really big deal. I mean, it's like do they have Valley speak? Like, I have only lived like in the Midwest, like a few places, and I haven't lived in the Midwest in a long time. Like a long time ago. I lived in Kansas for a little while, and then I lived in Michigan for a little while. I was a Michigander for just a scooch. So I've not really had a lot of experience with that Midwestern accent. Kind of the Michigan accent was like kind of Midwestern, but with a little Canada thrown in. Like, one of the things that I remember when I lived in Michigan is like anything somebody'd say, your response could be like, I doubt it. Like, you wouldn't say no. I doubt it. Do you want to go out this weekend? I doubt it. Like, I just remember, I doubt it. That was, everyone drank Pat. Think you could get your nails done without making a mistake? Doubt it. I liked living out there. It was cool. But anyway, I think that they speak with that kind of, that Midwestern twang that I just, not super duper familiar with. Familiar. It's like, how do they marble words in their mouth? Like, what is going on with that? So if you're following this channel, I appreciate it. If you're following my other channel, I do daily uploads of my journaling with me. And so today, you will see my new nails going up over there. Look at that. See, I told you I doubt it. Got a little tiny mistake right there. That little guy right there. So this color that I'm putting on is from Sinful Colors. And it's Cocoa Bay. This is a few years old, and it's kind of a beige, but it's got a little bit like of a hollow shimmer in it, and it's real pretty, I think. And I like Sinful Colors. They're inexpensive. I think I buy them at the drugstore. I don't know which one. I'm not exactly a drugstore loyal type person. So I just buy them whenever I'm running low and I'll experiment. I don't really have favorites. I like to change my nails up a lot. That's my favorite. It's just something new, something different. So yeah, we watched Sister Wives last night, and oh my gosh, that fight. You're a liar. I can't even imagine. Could you imagine trying to tell somebody, this is why I'm getting a divorce? They're like, you're lying. And that's not your spouse who you're getting a divorce from.
I know it is wet, and the sun is passing.
And that guy, I swear. Those women, I think, are scared of him. Because he's like scary. Like unhinged kind of scary. Like, is he going to do something? I hope he doesn't. I really hope that this is just the dumbest thing I've ever said. Because that would be terrible. And how bad would it be? Like, we've been watching these people for 10 years. And this guy is about to go mad on his family. And I mean, I think that it could be a tragedy. But he's just so angry at him. And it's like, he's angry at everybody. But it's like, he's not capable of doing anything. He's impotent. Hoisted by his own petard. Is that what that word means? Is that what that saying means? I think it's what that saying means. I think this guy Cody has been hoisted by his own petard. He thought he was hurting everybody else. But what he did was he bit himself in the butt. Oh my gosh, I've got a fuzzy in here. There, and we're gonna get it out right now. Yes! There's something in there. I knew there was something going on. I didn't see it at first. I've got my glasses. So my husband started watching Sister Wives with me. And he loves it. He's just incredulous right along with me. Like, what the heck is up with these people? A little fuzzy. And when we started watching it, he started watching Without a Crystal Ball with me also. And last night, after we finished watching the episode, he's like, I want to know what Katie Joy's saying about this. And I said, well, she only does videos on the weekdays. He's like, she needs to get on this. And I didn't know how to say that. Like, my husband says, you need to make a video, like, right now, damn it. Because it's not easy to convey. I'm being sarcastic, and it's kind of funny, you know, when you're writing a comment so I didn't say anything. So, okay, so I've got one coat. I'm going to do another coat. See how pretty that is on a black background? And I hope you can see the shimmer. Will it focus on it? You know what I'm going to do? It's not going to change focus. I'm sorry. The camera is not going to autofocus for me, so I'm going to shake it up again. This has gotten a little thick. And I know people are like, just roll it. And I'm like, yeah, just pop it on your hand. Bum, ba bum, bum, ba 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 bum. My name is Cody. I live in a big old house. I've got one wife, but several women. I live across the Cody paths from you. I think I've seen you before. I've got a lot of women. Also, I think he hates women. Like, he says he loves women, and I'm like, I don't think that you understand how any of these words work. He says he loves his family too, but I won't even see his damn kids. He lives 5 minutes away from his kids, and he will not see them because he doesn't like their mom. And I feel like if he was in a confrontation, like if somebody actually confronted him, he would deny it and then argue and like twist his own words around. Like, that's not what I said. What I said was, Robin makes her children available. Well, literally, Chris, she's 5 minutes down the road. What do you mean available? You're a man. Like, be responsible. You're a grown person. Be responsible for your own damn actions. You know, if you want to see your family, see your family. Pick up a phone. Like, just, he's not being being responsible. It's like he blames everybody else for his own shit. And I can say shit, I'm not monetized. This channel will never get monetized. Actually, do you know what's funny? This channel was monetized a very long time ago. A very, very long time ago. If you look, there's like a video that I posted, oh God, at least, what, 10, 12, 13 years ago. And it was monetized. And back then you didn't have to have like a minimum number of subscribers or minimum watch time. You just, anybody could get paid. And for a few years, I would get a check like for $100 every once in a while from Google for AdSense. But then I don't even know when, I didn't notice, I guess, when it changed to, you had to like requalify or whatever people had to do. I wasn't uploading videos or anything. And really, the whole time I've had this channel, I've uploaded videos here and there, like for people to see, and then just taken them down. Because they weren't like for public stuff. But this is fun. I'm just going to keep, I think I'm going to paint my nails. Every time I paint my nails, I'm just going to record it and pop it up here. Just polish and chit chat. Because it's relaxing. As I'm mentioning my other channel, I do journaling every day. And I think it's relaxing. I put on some nice music. It's kind of like some ambient music, a little bit of, you know, musical, just like background music. And it's really relaxing for journaling and just putting your thoughts on paper. I find I just think better when I use my hands and write stuff down. But I also make my own journals a lot because I'm cheap as hell. And I think that comes from when I was growing up. My family, a lot of people in my family are very creative. My grandmother owned a ceramic shop, so she was very artistic and talented. She was a really great painter and even a sculptor. I've got a vase that she made that is truly one of my most treasured items. And I've got, every once in a while, if I post a video of my dog, you'll see my pink flower, what do we call it? Flower puss. It's that giant pink cat with flowers all over it. One of the meanest things somebody ever said to me was, I was so proud I was taking a picture. I had just gotten the cat. It was my grandmother's, and my grandmother wouldn't let you have anything you wanted. Like if she had ceramics that you loved, she was like, no, that's precious. But any kind of crap that she thought you'd want, and I'm telling you, a blue goose. I had at one point a blue goose from this woman. But this pink cat that I fell in love with, nah, you can't ever have it. Well, after she died, my mom decided that it was her favorite thing ever. And so she took it. After never ever having noticed it at all. But then she gave it to my daughter because somebody told her that they hated it in their house. I think it's somebody who later divorced her. And so my daughter had it. But then she was moving somewhere and thought it was going to get broken. So she was like, can I just keep it at your house? I said, yep. So it's home with me right now. And of course it's hers if she ever wants it again. But I love it. Pink flower puss. It's like a, what, 2.5, 3 foot cat. It's 3 feet. And it's got little folk art flowers all over it. And I think she's the cutest little bug here. But she's not always popular with others. But she sits in a corner of the office. She's not up on a table or anything. I've had her up on a table before. But I'm terrified she's going to fall off a damn table. We have earthquakes here. Now, I don't live in a place that is famous for earthquakes. So it's a little weird that we have earthquakes. Not often, but Like, there was one, like, a couple weeks ago, I want to say. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is going to do my Seche Vite. I think that's so pretty. I know it looks kind of plain and boring, but it really is a pretty shade. I wish I could get it better. Okay, so the Seche Vite top and base coat are in the exact same bottle. I just drew a pink thing on top because reading was too much. They just look so similar. You have to have something to delineate one from the other. Like, for sure, right? I doubt I'm the only person like that. So yeah, I'm gonna for sure be catching Katie Joy's video today on Sister Wives. I'm sure she has got so much to say. And I wish she would do a live. I think she used to do lives like back in the day. And you'd get in the chat and everything would be fun. And you're like joshing around with everybody else. But I don't think I've seen her have like a live video. I don't know how long. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever caught a live Sister Wives video. I used to have a thing about not wanting to get notifications for YouTube or anything. Because I just hate notifications on my phone. I'd hate it when that little bar has something on it on my phone. I've just got to get it off. And so I just opted out of notifications for everything. And so I think I was missing a bunch of stuff that I wish I'd seen. So that's a reminder to you. Click the bell. Because I don't know when I'm going to paint my nails next. But it'll be on YouTube. I kind of want to do like a tribute to Christine and do a polished mountain. I mean, I know that that's a little, what, 2015? 2016? I don't know when she did it. 2015? 20 something like that, right? Sounds about right. I've got Scooby-Doo in the background now. I watched that, what was that show on Netflix? Killer Sarah? That girl who her husband, like, hurt her and choked her. Okay. That Killer Sarah, Sarah McBride? McNeil. And I was so angry at that prosecutor. He is such a dumbass. I mean, he's just, no. That man should not be in charge of anyone going to prison. He is, no. You don't know. You gotta ask. You gotta ask people stuff like that. She made these videos, and you know, this might be like, you know, not exactly mainstream, but she wasn't making anything wrong. Some people wanted to wrestle her and film it. There was nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, isn't WWE pretty popular? She was doing what she could do. Oh my gosh, her kids, when her kids would talk, oh, that broke my heart. And her kids are so beautiful. I mean, those kids just have been through, well, I mean, duh, everybody in that family has, and they did not deserve that. And I think that woman was abused, okay? And this guy, that's not what a battered woman looks like. I don't know what he thinks a victim looks like, but you don't have to be a perfect victim to be a victim. And that just made me so mad. Like, furious, right? Fucking men's rights advocates. Okay, fine. Have your rights. But you already have your rights. And if he had choked her, oh my gosh, he could have killed her. I mean, I'm glad that she shot him. I'm glad that she did. Because, you know what? in spite of that dumb, horrible, horrible prosecutor, those kids ended up actually, I guess, being raised in a loving home. And I'm glad that the husband didn't kill her, because those kids still get to see her now. And she's gotten married again, and she looks so happy. And her new husband looks so nice. And I just wish the best for him. I really, really do. I kind of messed this one up a little bit. But I think I'm just going to live with that. It had like a little dollop on it. Whoop. Can you see it now? I don't know if you can see this good. I'm going to turn this light off. I feel like it's too bright to even focus in on it really good. Okay. I think my nails are pretty. I like this. So, through the magic of, let's just mess them up immediately. Some full colors in Seche Vite. Take a picture. Ooh, we should do it like this, right? All right. So I'm done with my nails. I'm just going to pop this together. I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to do my journal, and I'll post that later. I'll see you later. Bye.